Hi guys, today we'll give you a little tutorial on how they use the app MyFit, and I will talk about the various things you can do in it regarding the topic of good health and healthy living, which is our main goal in relation to my final English project. Okay, the first thing we have to is create a profile, which will take me all the monitoring about my psychical activity, daily step, sleeping monitoring, heart rate, to know what my condition is and that I can improve. Okay, now we go to lower left section called training, in which we can find different information in the consequent to our weight, heart rate. It should be clarified that this data of heart rate, weight, height, are they that is entered into the app when we create our profile. This is asked by the app to be able to better carry the information of person, and thus we able to make comparison and look for improvement. On the other hand, we can find information relevant to data about our activity at bit time. Okay, now we give you the see more to the able to observe the characteristics of each aspect mentioned above. As we can account, more aspects now appear to consider, such as state and train it as SAT. In the case of status, there is a sleep data option. We click on this section and we get information related to the data our activity when sleeping in the day. Now we are out of the section in order to get to know the others. Okay, as a second option we have the heart rate. We click on this part. Here we can observe the record that manages MyFit in relation to the information of my heart rate taken by my smartband 4 during certain hours of the day and subsequently saved by MyFit. Now we get out of there to know to the other things that the app gives us. Okay, as a third option we have the weight, which is a data record by each person when you create your profile on MyFit. Subsequently, we will go to the second section that is known as training. Training. We click on the top right, where in the section we can see what relate to the daily option. Okay, one moment please. Okay, here in this section we can see what related to the daily activity that each person has. In this case, there is no record of activity included in step today. We can also see that it records in minutes and kilometers the amount of distance that we do daily, as well as a diagram showing the equivalent of the total energy spent in kilocalories daily, and all the information is stored in MyFit in order to keep a check on each person. We don't leave this section until we get out our home screen. One moment. Okay. All of the above refers to the section of a person's psychical status. Now we will go to the section that appears at the top, such as walking, running, cycling, and whatever. This activity mentioned are some of the sport that the person can do in their spare time and in turn my feed in conjunction with the Smart Band 4 and its sensors are responsible for monitoring this activity done by the person, storing all the information related to calories, uptime, heart rate, among other aspects that are taken into account to know the psychical condition of a person. All of the above have been relevant information that section of the psychical condition of the person as the psycho activity that can be performed, their psychical condition, heart rate, weight, data relate their sleep state, among other generalities that are recorded daily, since they are data that is usually taken in real time through the Smart Band 4, which is synchronized with the app MyFit, are responsible for keeping stored the data obtained in each person in order to keep a control in their state and thus look for solutions to improve the quality of life and return to the healthier person. Thank you.